Welcome to U.S. Focus Digest. Tonight's story is one every American, and frankly, the world, needs to understand. The deadline to release the Jeffrey Epstein files has arrived. The Justice Department has finally begun releasing documents, but not all of them. What was released, what's missing, and what this could mean politically and legally may shape the months ahead. We'll break it all down clearly, fact by fact, and yes, later, the Chanucorn makes its return. This is U.S. Focus Digest, where we break down U.S. politics, power, and accountability, without noise, without spin, and without fear. A brief warning: this report discusses sexual abuse, trafficking, and disturbing allegations. We will avoid graphic detail and respect victims' privacy, but the facts matter, and so does transparency. Let's start with the facts. In late 2025, Congress passed a law requiring the Department of Justice to release all unclassified federal records related to Jeffrey Epstein by a specific deadline. That deadline was December 19th. The goal was simple: transparency. After years of sealed records, missing evidence, and unanswered questions, lawmakers demanded sunlight. Visual, timeline graphic. What was released and what wasn't. On the deadline day, the DOJ released a large batch of documents, photographs, complaints, investigative records, and court material. But here's the issue: the release was partial. Many documents were heavily redacted. Others appear to be missing entirely. The DOJ says more files are coming. Critics say the law required everything that wasn't classified now. This has sparked bipartisan frustration. Survivors' advocates say redactions risk protecting powerful people instead of victims. Lawmakers say the DOJ may be ignoring congressional intent. Why this matters? This is not celebrity gossip. This is about whether the U.S. government can be trusted to investigate elite power honestly. Epstein wasn't just a criminal. He was connected to politicians, billionaires, royalty, and global institutions. The public isn't asking for rumors. They're asking for records. A name appearing in a file does not mean criminal wrongdoing. But patterns, timelines, and evidence do matter, and that's why access to full records is critical. What viewers should watch for. If you're following this story, here's what actually matters, not social media noise. Original complaints and sworn statements. These show who came forward and when. Agent notes and investigative logs. These reveal what law enforcement knew and when. Search inventories and photographs. These can confirm locations, materials, and connections. Redaction labels. Look at who is redacting information and why. Patterns, not headlines. One document means little. Patterns mean everything. Here's what could happen next. Congress may hold oversight hearings. Courts could be asked to force full disclosure. Civil lawsuits may be revived. New investigations could open. The real question is this: if the law applies to everyone, does it apply to the powerful too? Now, after a very heavy subject, we're switching gears briefly. Because even in serious times, satire has always been part of American commentary. For those who've been with us a while, yes, it's back. The Chanucorn, the mythical holiday chaos no one asked for, but everyone remembers. Before we go, here's what to remember. The Epstein file release has begun, but it is incomplete. Transparency was the purpose of the law. Redactions must be justified, not convenient. This story is far from over. We will continue to track every major development and break it down clearly here on U.S. Focus Digest. If you value independent, fact-driven reporting, subscribe to U.S. Focus Digest. Share this video so more people understand what's really happening, and comment below with what document or angle you want us to cover next. Thanks for watching. Stay informed, stay critical,